Hi, I'm Nadia Kingsley, and I run the small publishing house Fairacre Press in Shropshire in the UK. Today I'd like to tell you about my smallest poetry pamphlet that I've published, and the only handmade pamphlet I've made. This is also my only solo publication of my own poetry, and it's called Lawn Law. A grasses expert, John Handley, and I cordoned off 1 metre square of my lawn, and it's mainly him. I did a little bit of identified all the species of plants that was in that square. We did a 1 metre square quadrat. It's called a quadrat. It's used scientifically to work out what kind of land you're on, whether you're in woodland, grassland, all these different names for it. Sometimes 1 metre square, sometimes 2 metres square. And then we found 11 species of plant, and then I set myself a task of writing a poem about each plant. So I researched each plant and then hopefully wrote something decent about it. So I made the pamphlet square to reflect the fact that I'd used 1 metre quadrat to, oh, it's 2 metre quadrat. I've just seen on the back. It was a 2 metre square quadrat. I do apologise. I made it in 2011. It's been a little while. I didn't, oh, that is interesting. Anyway, so then what I put on the back, I cut into the back cover and inserted a credit card sized magnifier. And then, if you'll see inside, I printed it to, it's actually a size 6 font, the smallest font I could use. And then what you do is you get your credit card out and hold it at the right place, and it enlarges the writing. So it's to reflect the fact that these plants are tiny, and their beauty is often overlooked because you have to look really closely to see their flowers and everything. It's also because I can sometimes speed read poems, and that's not really quite how poetry should be read. And so I was trying to find a way to slow myself down, and I wondered if other people found the same problem. And then, of course, you can go outside with your magnifier and look at the plants themselves. So I'd like to read a couple of the poems to you. And this first one is called Cerastium fontanum. They're all named by their Latin names. Even its name, the common mouse ear, suggests no use for man. Even the description, 5 deeply notched petals backed by green sepals, hairy stems and leaves, ubiquitous in grazed grassland. But I like to bend right down to honour its small white flowers, to stroke its fur-lined leaves, and know it will be waiting 6 months of every year for insect visitation. And I'll just read a second one, which is which will be more familiar to people, I imagine. It's called Ranunculus repens, and it's actually the creeping buttercup. Ranunculus repens. A young girl lays her wax crayon down as mother calls her to the lawn, holds goldflower under lifted chin while spinning tales of liking butter. The girl, as woman, now discovers that her treasured creeping cup steals nutrients from inside soil, blows mustard fumes at eyes, can kill. On sunny grass, she sits with daughter, weighing up what's true, what's not, the choice once made, recites the mantra. In golden glow of chin, she smiles. So you can buy this little pamphlet, handmade by me, from the Fairacre Press website. Thank you very much. I'll just put the magnifier back in place. Thanks.